Hi and hello, this is Vinod Kera from TryHarder YouTube channel. Today we are going to see about one of the vulnerable machine in Vulnhub. The machine name is SoSimple. Here the vulnerability is in the one of the SoSimple plugin. Uh, the vulnerability name is RCE-Remote Code Execution. Let's go to the POC how I am going to enumerate the vulnerabilities. So let's start. I have compromised this machine some number of steps. Nmap scanning, Gobuster finding the directory, Nicto scan, WP scan, Hydra cracking the password, WPV scan for password attack, and login with WPU admin page, exploit for RCE remote code execution, and capture the flag one, reversal getting the reversal from victim machine to local machine, SSH login, privilege escalation for the user Stephen, flag 2, and privilege escalation for user root, and finally root flag. In Nmap, we have found two port 22 and port 80. For deeper, for port 22, we have open SSH 8.2 PL, so Ubuntu some series, and a port 80, Apache HTTP 2.4.41 is running on this, and here the service is SoSimple. We want to add this SoSimple in our local host, etc hostess for this IP. I have scanned, put the Nmap for this script scan. It shows like enumeration of WordPress blog and login.php is enumerated. And other than no vulnerable or display in this Nmap scan. This is the home page. I have confirmed with normally enumerated like admin user is confirmed in this admin console. And this Gobuster, here the bad list is directory, list 2.3 medium. I have found two directory WordPress and server status, and WordPress only accessible. Here the status code is 301, and I have changed the word list into, and here I have get three directory: WP content, WP include, WP admin, and Nicto scan. There is no interesting things found. I have moved to WP scan for user enumeration. I have found two users, admin and max users are found. This is the POC, and I have found have put the against WP scan for plugin application plugin API plugin. In that I have found social warfare, and one more plugin is available. So I have checked the social warfare in Google. I get one vulnerable, RCE vulnerable. So before that I have go through this Hydra password cracking for the max user. I have put for the word list of RockQ, and finally I get the uh, password for the max user in the WP scan password attack only, not Hydra. It's still running. Mm. So here the password is OpenSSA for the max user, and I have go through this dashboard. There is no, no file to upload. No, there is no option. If I upload the any files, it shows like due to the security reason, this file is can't uploaded. So this is the message I have received. So while searching this social warfare, I have found one RCE remote code execution, and also some POC is given in that GitHub. I have gone through. This is the exploit payload, and I have opened that. In parallelly, I have put my symbol. Python server is running on port 8000, and in the URL I have entered the IP WordPress. This is the directory and WP admin, and admin-post.php. Here is the vulnerable is available, and SVP debug load. This is the payload and URL, and here the IP is our attacker machine. This is my local IP, 226 and 8000. This is the web server out and payload.txt. This is my payload. Once it was uploaded, I get the etc password, directory. So I have found three users like Max, Stefan, and root users. This is the code, and I have modified again. ID, who am I? If config get access, open this passw file and ls minus a of home. So the exploit is run successfully. Yeah, this is the POC for my given exploit. So after that, I have changed the access to my local user Max and Steven. Okay, in this Max, I have found two files, personal.txt, next.txt, and one more thing. This is the directory. Okay, this is one of the steps. I get the error for the services. Why I get this error? Error means in this exploit, if I run this Python script, it shows like service is not installed in your machine for the Python. That's why I have installed. And after this is the installation process. So once the installation, I have run this code. So this is the sample payload execution, but I didn't receive any shell. So getting the flag one in the browser level itself, I have added inside the payload of accessing this personal.txt, uh, and also and again getting the reversal. I want to find out which scripting tool is available for getting the reversal, is Python or Netcat or Bash. In that I have found two things, Netcat and Bash. So I have tried Bash, but it's not work out, and I have tried NC, so it has given the reversal. Okay, okay. In that the directory, I have find out one directory called SSH. In that I have found three keys. SSH keys: ID, RSA, RSA pub, and authorized SSH. I have downloaded in my local machine, and I have access to the Max user, and finally I have access with SSH login for the Max users. In this I have opened this user.txt and personal.txt, and also I get the password.txt files. Yeah, it's like interesting. The directory is saying like one of the sentence like, this is maybe the way to a password or private key or rabbit hole. I have access to the password. Ahaha, you wish this is the password. Then I went to pack. uh, so I have penetrated to private key. It's like being or say rubbish key. I don't know what is that rubbish key. If you know about rubbish key, please add the comment about this rubbish key. So in this rabbit hole, I have find out one rabbit hole.txt. It is like rabbit images and privilege escalation for Steven user. I have put the basic command like sudo minus l, and sudo means substitute user and do. So this is the full form of the sudo. So substitute the user and do. Based on this, it shows like no password for user has been services. So I have done googling and get one script, sudo service bin sh. In that I have put sudo user and Steven, and I get the Steven shell. I have entered the Python script command for gaining the shell. So I have get the flag, user.txt flag too. Then I get the want to do the privilege escalation for root user. The same command I have put sudo minus l. It says like no password opt tool server.health.sh. So I have penetrated to that server.sh. There is no files found, so that's why I have created one directory tools and one file name called serverhealth.sh. So it is the bash script. So inside this bash script, I have written a simple bash file like sudo user bin bash, and give the permission
Once the permission is done, I have executed. So this is the root flag. Congrats, you powered SoSimple. Thanks for watching. If you would like to support me, please like, share, subscribe and comment. Don't forget to hit the bell. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Soon I will come with new concept. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.